So in Europe, we have the Eurozone, we have SEPA payments, money moves, in most cases in under 10 seconds. So for the real world payments use case across borders in Europe, we honestly don't need stablecoins. If you think about the developing markets, then this is where they add very specific value, especially if you're doing, I don't know, trade between two African countries or like, Asian and Latin countries. Then the Swift rails are very cumbersome, and now you have this far more distributed technology that allows, a VASP in Indonesia to do business with a VASP in Brazil and facilitate payments that way. America, interestingly, is also actually from a real world payments perspective not that developed. We don't think of it that way, but the national clearing system that the US has is not very fast and cost efficient. So there are reasons why solutions like PayPal and Venmo took off there, and I think stablecoins have room for success in the US largely for the same reasons. So yeah, this is one thing. But other than that, I agree with Hannes, because if it's user experience is complicated and you don't have, for let's say business to business payments, the elementary metadata, then merchants will not be adopting it because they cannot reasonably set up their operations.
Yes, and my example was more like how to say European based. I relied to my experience. But here I need to yes agree with Uwe that there are like two different worlds. If we will take Europe or even Baltic states, where the internet banking started more than 20 years ago, and even I remember times when I went to Germany and I told to my partner, okay, I don't have so much money with me, but give me 10 minutes and I will use your computer. I will send you the money. Then they thought that it's some joke. And then I used my code cards and I forward them the funds. And for them, was like from another dimension. And they thought that this is some kind of game. And then the transfer wasn't so fast. But on the next morning, they used their bank card and check it. And then they came back and told, yes, it's working. And I was like, I don't know, from for them, like God, who can move money using their computer. And this is actually the situation same if we will take Africa or Latam, some even neighbor countries, they don't have politically good relations. And if you need to trade between these countries or companies, basically, till now they are using a lot of cash or some middlemen. But with stablecoins, this will open a lot of new opportunities. And regarding user experience, also when there's like smaller companies, they don't have wallet infrastructure. The funds will be managed only by the CEO himself. It's much easier. But if you will take some example that you have company in Europe and you have 500 team members and 20 from them wants to get access for the wallet and you have only one wallet with one password, then one day the wallet can be empty and where to start. So these are like very different use cases, and there's different needs. Also, as Uwe mentioned, different expectations. If you need to audit your company and you are using some just called Web3 wallet, it's like basically impossible. Auditors will see only some numbers, but they don't know who is behind these or who are behind these numbers. And this is very important.
Yes, thank you.